September 29th, 2017. At the age of 12, I received a message from a friend asking if I had heard anything about the new game Fortnite. I thought, yeah, I played it a little bit in the past. But what I didn't know at that time was that he meant the Battle Royale mode. At this point, I only played Save the World, so I'm more OG than anyone playing Fortnite before Battle Royale even came out. He told me that there is a new mode, Battle Royale. And I started going on YouTube and watched a video about it from my favorite YouTuber at the time. And I liked the game a lot. I went to my PS4, turned it on and started up Fortnite. I queued into a solo match and I remember that moment very clearly. At that point, I didn't know that this game was going to change my life forever. I had no idea what to do in my first game. I was camping in bushes, but I had so much fun. I started playing with my friends and I always wanted to be better than them. So I grinded a lot. The good thing is that every game I touch, I'm pretty decent in. Of course, I wasn't recording much back then, but this is the first gameplay of me I could find. Solo win. Up until this point, I played my entire life on a console. But this would soon change. In Season 3 I managed to afford my first ever PC after saving up some money. It had a GTX 1060 and an i5 8400, which was good enough to run Fortnite at decent frames. At that time I also switched to keyboard and mouse after I got my PC, because it was way more fun learning a new input. But I only had an office keyboard and mouse, but it didn't hold me back from practicing. After I saved some money again, I finally could afford the first gaming keyboard and mouse with side buttons. So I switched my binds to have my ramp and my wall on my mouse, which made my building skills way better. Epic Games announced the World Cup at that time, and I had no experience in competitive, and I actually didn't understand it 100% because I was only 13 years old. So I just played the World Cup qualifiers and I also had no duo at the time, so I only played the solo ones. And I managed to earn a total of $400 in 2 of the weeks. I went to the living room to tell my mom that I just won some money playing the game. But my mom actually didn't believe me until she saw on the news that someone called Booga won $3 million from playing Fortnite. Heading into Chapter 2, I started grinding a lot of arena and posting some montages, which were pretty bad, to be honest. I also started streaming, so my friends could see me playing. Then Winter Royale got announced and I missed earning because of one single point. Unlucky. My other tournament placement also didn't look that good at the time. But then something crazy happened. Out of nowhere I placed 38th in a solo cash cup, which earned me another $200. Probably because of the pandemic, where everyone was at home and I spent the whole day grinding the game with one of my friends. I remember we played like 12 hours of 1v1s a day, which made a lot of fun back then. But after that, my tournament placements just stayed the same as before. I got a good placement here and there, but nothing too crazy. Then Chapter 3 got released and I was still making some bad highlight videos with no success. At the time I also stumbled over Jiven and Ken Bean's videos with a lot of tips and their tournament placements progress. And these videos also kept me motivating. But in Chapter 3, nothing crazy happened. Besides, my best tournament placement ever until this point, 6th place in a contender hype. Moving on to Chapter 4, a new tournament system got released. And the duo cash cups got replaced with open, challenger and elite cups. I found a new duo and we managed to qualify for the challenger division instantly. And also got some pretty good placement in it for our first time playing. But we struggled with qualifying for Elite. Next season,
we got lost when we pop out.
Solo Victory Cups got released, in which everyone could earn money by only winning a game in finals. Starting off with the first ever Solo Victory Cup, I placed 55th in Opens and got a second place in the finals. So unfortunately, no earnings for me. And the next Solo Victory Cups were looking the same, always getting close to earning. But also in this season, my duo and I were struggling to qualify out of Opens. After some time, we managed to qualify for Challenger again, but also missed out on a qualification for Elite. And after seeing no success, we decided to split. At this point, I also just started to upload on YouTube to share these videos with you, which makes a lot of fun. Then the Fortnite OG season got released and I had more fun than ever playing the game again. I grinded almost every day playing with old friends, and I also got the best placement I ever got in any tournament, third place in the Diamond Rank Cup. And until today, I wasn't able to earn again. For example, I got second 3 times just in this season. So Chapter 5 Season 1.
Bauen wie ein Verrückter. Du musst hier Space bauen.
Du kannst dann easy zurücklaufen wieder.
Ja. Du fangst schon an.
Medkit schon, Medkit. Sag's jetzt einfach, chill. Top 4. Medkit.
Ich hab noch ein Medkit.
Ja, du hast noch ein Medkit, ich hab doch gesagt Medkit.
Oh mein Gott, ich hab nicht gecheckt, dass ich noch Medkit hab.
Du hast.
I also started to upload more variety Fortnite content, just like a solo-only ranked speedrun. And I will continue to compete and make content for you. I know that I have a lot to improve on content and competitive wise, but a wise man once said,
"Oh, never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
And the last thing I want to say is thank you for all the recent support and the positive comments, which keeps me motivated. And if you want to, you can leave a like and subscribe to support me even more. Thanks for watching the video and hopefully see you in the next one, which will finally be the next Road to Pro part, because Solo Victory Cups are back.